Hello, it's a warm but kind of breezy afternoon here. I am in the Campo Santa Sofia, just off the Strada Nova near Santi Apostoli. And behind me you can see the traghetto. It's where you can get a gondola just across the Grand Canal, kind of just a ferry service where there isn't a large bridge. But you can also hire a gondolier here. And that's related to my story of Quattro Minuti con Casanova today. It's a short story, maybe not really 4 minutes worth of story here, but the backstory is that Casanova was having an affair with a young woman he referred to as CC, her initials, and scholars are pretty secure in thinking that that's Caterina Capretta. She was just a young teenager at the time, and her mother helped to send messages back and forth between these two. It was actually Caterina's brother who introduced Caterina to Casanova. The brother wanted to get some money out of Casanova. It's a long story that I tell in some other places. But the part that relates here to Campo Santa Sofia and the traghetto, at one point Casanova started taking Caterina out to shows, to the theater. She had really not been out in society like this before. So he started taking her out, and he even tells quite a long story of taking her to the island of Giudecca, which at that time was really not built up with very many buildings at all. It was mostly grassy beaches and some fields and some trees, and it was kind of a picnic spot. So he took her there and found kind of a friendly person with a hotel space, or some rooms really, to rent. And so Casanova took Caterina there. They had a picnic, they ran around the fields, they sort of played like children. It's really quite sweet. And they stayed the night there together. Casanova tells that in their conversation they started to refer to each other as husband and wife. Of course, they didn't actually marry, and when Caterina's father found out about Casanova and her life, he put a quick stop to it, packed her up with about 15 minutes warning, and shipped her off to a convent on Murano. So again, you can see that story in some of the other videos that I do. But here Casanova does definitely write about this spot when he took Caterina out, and says he brought her back here to the Campo Santa Sofia early in the early morning, early hours of dawn, to evade the curiosity of the gondoliers. So the gondoliers have been here since the 1200s. This is a very, very ancient spot for a traghetto and gondoliering here in Venice. They're still at it. You can still get your gondola ride here, and that's kind of what Casanova did too. He talks actually about other times that he and Caterina used the gondola service here, or in their own boats came through here. But definitely he writes about this. So that's your Quattro Minuti con Casanova, and hope you get to see this for yourself one day.